the reflection on my glasses was annoying me, so I'm going to try and do this video not wearing them, and they look completely weird. So yes, I also can't really see at the moment, but I digress and move on. I thought I'd give a final verdict on Yakuza now I've finished my playthrough with it. I was a little bit disappointed that it ended a bit early, but at the same time it is incredibly frustrating to try and replay something you just spent like 3 hours with just to get to where you were. I mean, I wasn't entirely looking forward to doing that, so the bits I was looking forward to later on in the game didn't quite outweigh the frustration I knew I'd feel. So yes, it still holds up in many respects. I mean, I was still definitely enjoying, well, basically the main gameplay mechanics, obviously the brawling. So I mean that was fine, and I did enjoy the story. And do enjoy the story. I mean, I'm still fingers crossing that Yakuza 3 does get some form of translation well, before too long, so I don't want to have to wait for time for something like Police Notes, which is only just been given a translation that was released in 1994. And that's an official translation, obviously. But, anyway, like I said, I did enjoy it. It's clear that it feels like it's going to be one of the games that unfortunately becomes quite dated a few years further down the line. It's not going to hold up as well as something like Super Mario World does. But I didn't encounter too many problems with like bugs or just like collision detection type things. I mean, occasionally you'd run into like a gangster who you knew was going to stop you, bump into them, and they take them a second to realise, and then they go, "Hey you," and start it, which oh, that's a little annoying. But overall, I'd still say it's a good game, especially because it's probably available if you can actually find it for stupidly, ridiculously cheap. I mean, considering some 360 games down to like $2.99, and well, football games will be even cheaper because there's like 4 that come out every year. Um, I do. There was one scene, just like the musical montage thing it was, just like the right towards the end where I want to say Eri Kawai. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the name was, but it's the woman who sings "Amazing Grace" on the soundtrack. Like there's the scene there, and I'm annoyed I've missed out on that. But it's still a good game, and I'm looking forward to playing the sequel, which I'll probably start in a few hours after I've done running my errands. So yeah, if you've not played it, I, I would recommend it, but I'd probably hold off until Yakuza 3 is confirmed, because as a Shenmue fan, there's nothing more frustrating than getting really involved in the story and then, unless, well, not ultra with Shenmue, but with Yakuza 3, unless I learn Japanese, which I'm attempting to do, but will obviously take me many, many years. I'm never going to know the conclusion of the story, so yeah, I'd hold off until there's any further updates with Yakuza 3, but yeah, I would otherwise recommend it if you still have the ability to play PS2 games. Thank you very much, ATV for PS3. So yeah, that was a kind of absolutely useless and pointless review, but there we go. I'd stop this now if I could find the right button with the ability to see, and I won't make another video without my glasses ever again.